Welcome to Age English by Edising, and we are going to explore on one of the burning social issues, unemployment in India, a serious concern. Well, children, the word unemployment is well known to everybody in our country. This is the biggest challenge the country is facing these days. As India is one of the largely populated countries in the world, naturally the number of youth in our country is the highest. In our country, unemployment among the youth is the biggest concern for everyone. Most of the educated youth search job, and when they don't get any engagement or any suitable job, they really get frustrated. In the present, age, even though there are factories and industries in our country, the proportion of job opportunities for the young educated Indians is not suitably, estimated. There is still lack of job opportunities in our country, and that has posed a great danger to the growth of the country. A large number of educated youth in our country are unemployed, not because they are not competent. They are well qualified, they are well competent, but there is a lack of opportunity that is being given to them. The country is progressing in every walk of life, but the proportion of job that should be created for the youth is not suitable. There is still a high demand of job opportunities for the young educated youth. The country has the biggest challenge of population, and the youth who are getting degrees, technical degrees or general degrees, they don't get job immediately. And there are various factors responsible for unemployment in our country. First of all, the government must make a plan in the 5 years scheme that it should generate more employment in the rural sector rather than urban sector, because most of the population in our country, they reside in rural areas. So the rural youth should be accommodated in different types of jobs, and they should be given job training right from the schooling. And then the urban population, for the urban population, there is a need of establishing more and more industries and factories, and based on the available raw materials. The fact that in the recent days the youth have been employed in some government sectors, but in the non-government sectors the rate of employment has declined. In the recent days, the people in our country, they are disappointed with the approach of the government, that though we have started the manufacturing industries in our own country, yet the job opportunities are limited. The youth are looking for any kind of suitable job after getting degree, but unfortunately they are unemployed. Even the government is not generating employment in the most coveted sector, that is agricultural sector. The government has to transform the rural economy on the basis of agriculture, and agricultural growth must be given priority. For example, agro-based industries are to be given more preferences, because there is a potential of larger employment for the agricultural sector rather than industrial sector. So far as the technology has come, there is less opportunity in the industrial sector and more opportunity in the agro-based industries. So the government should give more preferences and give sanction loans to the entrepreneurs in the agro-based industries rather than investing and funding loan in the industrial sector. So urban population and the rural population must be appropriately accommodated by the government. So the need is to make a planning in such a way that most of the agricultural sector should have higher potential of employment and new opportunities for the educated youth. For dairy industries, for agro-based industries, for production of milk in the rural sector. There is still larger potential of employment. And so far as the sugar industries, the government should make a plan that there should be 50% partnership of the farmers and 50% partnership of the industrialists in the sugar based industries, so that the growth of employment in the rural sector can be enhanced. And so far as the skill oriented jobs are concerned, the government has already started manufacturing most of the technology in our own country. So far as the software industries are concerned, India is still on the top of the world and is giving and generating employment for the young youth. But in other sectors, in power sector, in other industrial sectors where there is a potential of employment, the government has to pay more attention so that the large number of unemployed youth should be accommodated, and there should be better opportunity for the young educated engineers and technocrats. Then only our country can progress and prosper by leaps and bounds, because unless our youth are employed, there will be no such happiness in the nation, in the country. So let the government make the planning and concrete planning so that more and more employments could be generated in all the sectors of the country. Thank you.